Hi, Cancers. Welcome back to Tarot Wisdom for all of you who are returning. Anyone who's new to the channel, I welcome you. I hope you find something here that is helpful to you or that you can pass on to someone, a fellow Cancerian. Um, if this reading does not resonate, you can also try your moon and rising signs. Uh, which will also be uploaded. I also wanted to tell you guys, I have been reading lately out of my Helen Steiner Rice book. I'm not going to do that for the monthlies, starting off, but for the mid months, because that's when things start. A lot of stuff starts happening. I'm going to go and get some inspirational messages from the book, and I'm also going to go live mid month on March 15th to do the mid-month readings for all the signs. It's not going to be all the signs. It's going to be each individual sign, but it's just going to be one live reading if you guys wanted to join me. And like I said, that's going to be Sunday, March 15th. I'm not sure of the time yet, but just be looking out for that. I did go live last month for the mid-months in February. It didn't go over too well, but that's okay. A few people did see it, and I hadn't made an announcement about it because I was kind of going back and forth about doing mid-months. But yeah, I really do think I want to stick to doing the mid-months. But enough rambling on and on. I hope you guys are having a great February, and I'm hoping that from the way the cards look that your March is going to turn out well for you guys. um, I have all your 9 cards laid out for you already. I have 2 cards here that came out from Keepers of the Light Oracle. On the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles came out. So there's going to be like a slow move, an offer. I think it's an offer coming you guys' way. Now, what the offer is about, we're going to see if we're going to see, through the reading what it could be, whether it's love, whether it's career, or whether it's just more stability. It could be stability. It doesn't always have to be an offer coming in when it's like a night coming. It could be information about more stability on your home life or family life or career life, something like that. Um, or the purchase of something. It just has to do with the material world. So let's get it started, guys. You guys start off with Major Arcana, the Star. Then you have the Nine of Cups. You have Major Arcana, Justice. You have Major Arcana, Judgment. Then you guys have the Eight of Cups. So something you guys might be walking away from. I'm going to clarify that. Then it goes up to the King of Cups. And of course, these cups, this is your energy, especially that King of Cups. It could also be Pisces or, what am I saying? It's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Could be Pisces or Scorpio, but it's you guys' reading. It's Cancer's reading, so that is your energy. You guys have the Six of Swords. You have another major arcana. You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. Major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. And then ending it all off with Major Arcana, the Sun. Everybody wants that card, right? So, Cancers, it looks like with the Star card, you guys are going to be coming into March more hopeful. You're going to be seeing things. What I'm getting out of this card in this reading with this spread is you're going to be seeing things more clearer. You're going to be hopeful about some type of situation in your life. I'm going to clarify that. Normally I wouldn't, but it's not giving that much information about what you guys could be hopeful for. Maybe it's what's on the bottom of the deck, that Nine of Pentacles. I'm sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, Page of Cups came out as a clarifier. So it has to do with your emotions. Your emotions may be more balanced out. You're feeling more hopeful about something of an emotional nature. So that is confirmed with the Nine of Cups. That is emotional fulfillment. It's a wish card. It's like things just feeling right. Things just feeling right emotionally. And, all these cups are very beautiful. And they're all filled with something. It could be spiritual also. With the star clarified by the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You guys may be moving into a more spiritual side of yourself. I think Aries got something about being more spiritual um, this month. A lot of people are probably moving into spirituality. It is Pisces season too, and that might have something to do with it, because that does stand for deep emotional, like insight inside of yourself in spirituality. That's one of the things it would stand for. Next up, you guys have the Justice card. Something is going in your favor. And it's followed up by Judgment, which means it's saying to me that something is going in your favor, and it's something from the past. It's an issue that has been brought back up again. Now, I just pulled out a clarifier. So this is between these two cards, and the Six of Pentacles came in saying, and you see he has the scales. This card just came out when I tried to clarify what the meaning was, because it's not really clear to me why judgment will come after justice. But he has the scales too, as far as justice is concerned. So the Six of Pentacles came out. So things are feeling more even. You may have had something to do with a lawsuit. It could be going back to school. Maybe you finding the funds to go back and further your education, or help your children further their education. Being as though the judgment card came out, that's like the past, something that was, or you thought was dead, being brought back up. In the traditional tarot, it's the angel blowing the horn and the dead arising anew. So it could be finding money for your children to go to school. Even if you have young children, daycare expenses, it might be balancing out now for you guys. That's one aspect of looking at it. And then the Eight of Cups is here. So that's the emotional. He's sitting, I'm looking at this. It's an open door. It's something that you guys want to let go. It's a door you have to walk through emotionally, letting go of something so that you can get to this King of Cups energy. Because you have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, but it's something that you guys have to let go. And being as though I said, with the Justice and the Judgment and the Six of Pentacles, clarifying those two cards, if it has to do with your children's education or your education, it may be something that you have to emotionally let go of to get to the King of Cups, to get to that feeling that you're back on top. Excuse me. Even though the Nine of Cups came out first, you are emotionally fulfilled, but being at your best, this month, for the month of March. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups. I haven't done this many clarifiers. Yeah, I did for a couple of readings. I did a lot of clarifiers. But let's see what comes out for the Eight of Cups. Because it's something you have to let go of emotionally that you've had your fill of. And it could be the fact that if it has to deal with school, maybe letting go emotionally of your children. Maybe some of you are sending children off to college. Maybe some of you are going to college, higher learning, and you have to emotionally let go of the family life that you're used to, that type of thing. Because no clarifiers coming out. That's too many cards. No clarifiers coming out. So that could be a thing that you have to do to move to the next level, to be in your power as the King of Pentacles. Now, if it refers to love, it shows that it's still something that you may have to let go of, that you may be considering letting go of, because in the traditional tarot, like I might not explain that Eight of Cups, but in the traditional tarot, he's had his fill of all his cups, and he has his cloak on with the moon watching him, and he's walking away looking for the ninth cup. But you guys already have the ninth cup. You guys have the Nine of Cups already out in your reading. That's what I'm saying. After this justice and judgment comes, it's something still that you have to let go of. And I'm not giving up on clarifying this. Okay, so it's just what I suspected. You guys, the clarifying card that came out, cards, is the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is what came up on the bottom of the deck. So emotionally, you may have to let go of some type of stability, from something you're familiar with. You may have to let go of. Not totally like I said, it's almost like, just to give you an example, if you're going to college, you have to let go of the stability of being able to just go home to mom and dad, or mom and dad, or mom or dad, and know that it's secure at home. If you're sending your children off to school, it's the same thing. You have to let go of that. It's almost that stability of the home, of knowing your children are there with you, knowing that you're providing for them. Because the Three of Pentacles is like working together. It could be a family. Like in this card, it depicts these people are coming to offer, almost like to hire this guy, because he's building something. So it's working together. It's people wanting to work with you. So that's a foundation. And the Nine of Pentacles, a Knight of Pentacles, also brings a foundation. So it is all about you guys' foundation. That's why that Knight of Pentacles came up at the bottom, I believe. So it's about giving up something in your foundation that's going to bring you guys closer to being more emotionally balanced, with the King of Cups energy coming in. Now it's going to be different for each individual Cancerian, what it is that they have to give up emotionally. And like I said, it could be something very small. It could be something very small. And like for a lot of people, I'm getting either sending your children off to school, and I mean even down to little children going to kindergarten, sending them off, or if you're like 19, 20, you going off to school. So emotionally, you're letting go of something in your life that has to do with stability. But stability is still going to come in, okay? Because you have the Six of Swords up next, and that's moving the calmer shores after the King of Cups. You will feel mentally more, what is the word I'm trying to say? You'll feel mentally more relaxed. In the traditional tarot, the Six of Cups, a woman and a child is ushered over to a calmer shores, a safer place, and they're ushered by someone. Okay, so you guys will have help around you. You will have help, and the swords is mental energy. So mentally, you will be surrounded, I believe, by people who care just as much as if you were still in your family. The example I was using was going off to college. If you go off to college mentally, when you get there, if you stay in your power, you be yourself. What am I trying to say? If you stay in your power and you be yourself, you will find that people around you will be accepting you. I'm sorry I'm stuttering so much, guys. They will be accepting you, and it will give you that mental calmness. Okay? And then up next, let me put my glasses back on. Up next, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor. And that's right under, let me move these clarifiers. That's right under the Eight of Cups. So you go from the Nine of Cups to the Eight of Cups, having to let one thing, something small maybe, go, and then the Wheel of Fortune comes out. And then after the Wheel of Fortune, something turning in your favor, comes the Sun. You guys get to relax sometime this month. So it could have a lot to do. And here I'm talking to some of my people who are, I shouldn't say my people, that sounded arrogant. Some of the listeners. Here I'm talking to some of the listeners who are maybe in their final, this would probably be the third quarter or something like that of college. I'm talking to people like that who are about to go on spring break or something, because that's why the Sun is coming up. It's like you're going to pass your midterms. Everything is going to be okay with the Wheel of Fortune. Mentally, you're going to be calm, Mentally, you're going to be calm. But I just want to get back to this these top cards with the Star and the Nine of Cups. All the things that you have been hoping for, they're being worked on. It's happening for you guys. And you guys are going to be emotionally fulfilled. And like I said, it was clarified by the Page of Cups, which could be an offer. It could be an offer. But justice and judgment coming in is showing that things are going to balance out for you guys for the month of March. Now, this is not necessarily a love reading. For what I see, it's like a way of life living. It's just, it could be in your career or it could be in your family. And a lot of Cancerians, family is first to them. So it's just showing that you guys will be in your power. You might be going on vacation with the Sun card coming out, but things are definitely turning in your favor because you're going to be mentally calm. Whatever it is that you have to give up emotionally, something that you're emotionally attached to that is materialistic or has a material foundation or a foundation. If I'm hoping I'm getting the message through clear to you. When I say a foundation, like I said, it could be a home. Maybe you're moving from an apartment that you like and you're going to another apartment. But it's all going to be good. It's all going to turn out. It's going to turn out good for you. The wheel's turning in your favor. It's going to be, because this also could be the card of moving. The Six of Swords. Okay, so it could be a move that you guys are deciding to make, and it may be hard, maybe to give up the old place for the new place. But because it does have a solid groundedness to it, some type of groundedness to it. And I say materialistic, but what I mean is like, cars, boats, houses, that type of thing. And it also could be stability, what you perceive as stability. So something emotional that you perceive as stability that you may have to give up, but it's going to put you in your power. It's not going to take anything away from you guys. So I hope that was clear to you. So now I want to go with your Keepers of the Light Oracles to let you know what that message says. The first card that came out for you guys is Kuan Yin, Care and Compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. And I just did say that Cancerians, I think a lot of them are compassionate and do care a lot. Even though they may go into a shell once in a while, but that's only when they're hurt or something. But care and compassion came out for you guys. The next card from Keepers of the Light Oracle is Mercury, open communication. It says, get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Okay, so it's also communication. And I think that's going to be associated with this Eight of Cups. Something that you're going to have to, like, whatever it is emotionally that you're attached to that is materialistic or the stability, you're going to have to vocally talk about it with someone. Okay, so it must be someone else involved. Like the Lovers or the Two of Cups didn't come out, but a lot of spirituality came out in this first row. So whatever transformation you guys are going through and help that you are receiving spiritually, you are being advised with Mercury to speak on it, let others know, because the wheel's definitely going to go in your favor either way, and the sun is going to come out. And you know the sun represents not only like vacations, it could represent learning, um, shedding light on subjects that were hidden from you, so being illuminated, all those type of things, in any type of enjoyment that you think about when the sun is out, not when it's scolding, but just when the sun is out, and you know you just feel good. That's the vibe I think that you guys are going to have through the month of March. So don't forget, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And I welcome you all to come back for the live mid-months on March 15th. I really would like for you guys to be in there live, so that way you can see me draw the cards live, because normally I already have it laid out for you and everything. So you'll see me draw the cards. It won't be as many. It won't be a 9-card spread, but it will be a 5-card spread for each sign. So I wish you well, Cancerians. All the best until the 15th. Take care.